the doorbell. I opened the door and found a steaming cup of coffee on the floor and a post-it note on it that said, "Sorry, I followed you, but I had to get rid of the guilt. Here's your coffee. I swear I won't follow you again. But you can if you want to." There was a smiley and a phone number. I couldn't help but smile. A stranger following me the whole evening only to say sorry? It seemed so irresistibly romantic, albeit a bit alarming. I took the note and the coffee. His face flashed in front of me. From just a stranger, he had suddenly turned into someone desirable. Honestly, I wanted to ping him right away, but chose to wait. 2 days later, I texted him with a smiley in the end. "Hey, if your guilt trip is over, then you can text me. It's the coffee girl." There was no response. I felt as if I had expected a little too much. Almost a month later, when I had forgotten about him, I got a message. "The guilt trip's final destination is the coffee girl. Where do I find her? Any clue?" I didn't know what to say then. That's Shay. You just can't bracket him into any kind of expectation. I turn over, shivering. My eyes fall on the mirror across the bed. I'm smiling. His thoughts still make me smile. My smile tells me so much about my present self, even though I haven't seen him for 4 years now. I dare not read too much into that smile. I close my eyes, wondering how he looks now. Then a thought strikes me. What if he comes knocking at my door? And a few minutes later, I hear someone actually knocking at my door. I feel a thud in my heart. Maybe I'm imagining it. But I hear the knock again. I frown and get out of bed. My heart is beating fast. I open the door. It's a bearded man with shoulder-length hair. He's wearing black carbon-framed specs and has hypnotic eyes. It's Shay. Night 2. I stare at him, and he at me. Is this real or a figment of my imagination? "I had a feeling that someone was stalking me. Didn't know it was you," Shay says. "Oh, come on," I say, finally realizing that what was happening was real. "How did you know I'm here?" I ask. "I didn't. I needed a cigarette. The owner said he didn't have any, but one of you might, so..." Of course, how stupid of me to ask. How would he know that I was here, I think, and say, "I don't have cigarettes." "I know you never smoked." The fact that he's so conclusive irritates me. What he said was true, but still, one shouldn't be so certain about someone else. No, I do, but right now I don't have any." I lie, so he knows there's more to me than what he knows. "Ah." He raises his eyebrows. My colleagues may have some," I say, and step out of the room. It's freezing in the corridor. Shay stays where he is. I go to the director's room and knock. When he opens the door, I ask for a cigarette. He is more than happy to give me a few. He offers company, but I say I'm all right. I turn to find Shay peeping inside my room. Is he checking who I'm with? I wonder. "What happened?" I demand. Nothing," he says, and takes the cigarette from me. He has a lighter. "You want to know if I'm alone here?" I try to sound smart. He lights his cigarette, looking curiously at me. I hate this look of his. It makes me uneasy. It did so before as well. "Thanks," he says and walks away. I want to call him. I don't. That's Shay. He will approach you when you are least ready and leave you when you're totally ready. I've a fitful sleep. The next day, I leave with my team to find some good spots to shoot. We zero in on a house in Rakkar village. It's stunning, to say the least. In between, Raghav and I have a few phone calls, but the network is patchy, so we can't talk for a long time.